Are we live? Wait, okay, we are live. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at my control panel or my live control room just right now. Just because there's a message. Please use keyframe frequency for 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is set to 7.3. Note that in manage. I don't know how to set that. Saying. So if you guys do see any buffers, I don't know how to fix that. I'll hopefully get that fixed for next time I stream. As you can tell by the title right below or wherever you're watching, I am going to be teaching you guys how to make a basic game in Unity. But yeah, I may get interruptions throughout the. I may get me like taking breaks, like messaging people on my phone and that stuff. So yeah. And by the way, if you see me looking over here, but I'm not looking directly at the camera, my camera's in front of the monitor. It's just a small webcam. But so yeah, I'll just be looking at the chat over there, just in case you guys are wondering, you know. But yeah. So let's get going. Oh, I need to switch this over. Share screens. Share. So now you guys are seeing this, my desktop. I just want to make sure you guys are like getting a good picture. I'm just looking at my preview thing right now, so I just want to make sure you guys are getting like a good picture. So it is buffering a bit. I'm sorry about that. It's not much I can do at the moment that I know of, but yeah. So you're gonna launch Unity as always. Launch Unity because we're using Unity. We're gonna make kind of like a basic game, an adventure game where you just have to do like mini objectives, like basic things. So anyways, yeah, so you're gonna click new. Oh, we only still have one viewer. So you're gonna click new. You're gonna title it to whatever you want. I'm gonna go adventure live stream. I tried recording like a whole thing and everything, and it was so boring because I wasn't completely organized. So now I kind of like I'm a bit more organized, I guess you could say. But yeah, so yeah, let's get going. So you're just gonna create your project, and it will load Unity in and everything. So yeah, this is just gonna take a little bit. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I do not own Unity Pro, as it says at the top. I use Unity Professional, but I found like this thing right here that you can use to change the color of your Unity. So yeah. So anyways, if you guys don't know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing with Unity, then I guess I can just quickly run through some things. I'm not really going to go in depth what everything does. This is just a hierarchy. Anything that's in your play area will be in there. This is assets, so anything like scripts, objects that you import, your textures and all that stuff will be in here. Folders as well. This over here is the inspector panel, so you can like change your object properties and that stuff. And yeah, this is your movement. So this is moving around. You just grab, move around. This is just moving an object around. You can use the QWERTY keys. You can change those easily. Just like yeah. So this is rotating. This is enlarging an object. This is for when you're in the 2D view. I think it only works when you're in canvas. And this is all in one. So I don't think it includes this. It doesn't include this. So anyways, yeah. You can also middle click if you have a scroll wheel to move around using the, or instead of having to use like, say you're set to this, you're using to like the moving objects, you can just middle click and it will do that. You can also, and right clicking helps you like change your camera angle and that stuff. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna quickly see if I can change the settings I need to change in my actual settings. No, not that I'm aware of. One, it's still only one viewer. I'm not honestly surprised, but yeah. I am looking at the chat for that one viewer. It could honestly be me because I'm using the preview. I'm using the preview thing, but it could be me at the reading. But anyways, yeah, this is your scene view, so everything in your game you can just use here, and you can edit the stuff, move it around. This is your game view, so this is just what you see from your camera. So say if we were to delete this camera, which we want to do, no camera detected. This is play, no camera detected. Pause, skip, and yeah. The reason why, if you guys press play, it only plays in this area, I have maximize on play on, just saying. You guys can change that, you can leave it. If you guys want to change your layout, you can. You can move like this down to there. You can do all that stuff, honestly. You can go over here, change your layout. I just have my, I'm just gonna have mine set to default, actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna have mine set like this. I just seem to like it like this. I don't know why, I just do. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move scene down to here. And no, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Put scene back in here. There. I'm gonna keep it like this. If I get bored of it, I will just go back over here and set it to default. But yeah. So I'm gonna select my directional lighting. I'm just gonna remove that. It will make your thing all dark. So you will want to have your directional lighting. Just undo that. And yeah, so you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna delete mine. I'm gonna add in a cube. I'm gonna zoom in on the cube. Okay, now I'm gonna add light, directional light. 45. I don't want 45 negative 30. 5. There, that's pretty good. That's good for lighting. If you guys are wondering, actually, I'm just gonna set this to default just for you guys who are still new to this stuff. Cube, you just, if you wanna, if you, let's say you're like lost, you just like ran off from your project area, you know, your scene. If you wanna find your way back, you just go click on it and it moves. You just double click on the object that you want to go to and it will move you there. Yeah, you use your mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a cube. We're gonna actually, most people would start off with creating a cube and making a house out of cubes and a train out of cubes just for a quick starter. I'm not gonna do that. I'm live streaming how to make a basic game. I need to get as much done as I can in this episode. So yeah, so basically everything that you would learn from making a train with cubes, everything you need to know to be able to do that, to basically be able to make a ground out of cubes, you will learn in this. Just a sec. So my friend's messaging me. Sorry, you should go hate on him. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So I guess for all you nerds out there, school's starting up soon in a few weeks. You will want to know how to do this. You will want to learn how to make a game so you can impress the girls, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, yeah. So we're gonna create a plane. So you're just gonna go under 3D object and not plane. We're gonna create a terrain. So this is your land. This is your ground. Oh shoot, my water's leaking. I have this. My water bottle sometimes leaks out of the lid. I don't know why. It's not the best water bottle. It's a sports water bottle. But yeah, I use it for water. And if you'll notice, you create the terrain, and it actually adds a terrain down here. Don't know if you noticed. You should have, but you may not have. And by the way, I'm using Unity 2017. You can actually use any version, I think. I know 5 you can, and I'm pretty sure you can use 2018. I'm not entirely sure, but I know you can use Unity 5 with this. It's very satisfying going in and out, in and out, in and out. I remember like 2 years ago, I think it was, I ended up watching a stream on how to make games in Unity, and now I didn't actually watch the stream live. It was like a recording of it. But yeah, now I'm streaming how to make a game, and I still only have 1 viewer. That's sad. It's very sad. Who cares? So what to do next? We're gonna do terrains, not trains, colors. Let's texture this. So I'm just gonna go straight to adding colors and normal mapping and that stuff, just because, like, as I said before, tight schedule. So I'm gonna just find a few textures, get this and this, and do I have any more? Nope, I don't have any more, so I'm gonna take these. I'm actually gonna go back here. One thing I forgot to do, we're gonna create a folder and call it textures. And that's where all your textures are going to go in. So like your stuff like this are going to go in there. So now that you've done this, select the grass, duplicate it, select grass 2, and switch to a normal map. And click apply. What you're going to do is you're going to select the plane. Normally you would drag the color onto it or onto the thing in the hierarchy. This time actually what you're going to do is you're going to go under here, you're going to click edit texture, you're going to click add texture. Click there and drag the normal map in here. Click add. Now when you're done that, you're going to go edit texture. And you're actually going to change like the metallicness of it. I would suggest putting it to around 0.5 and setting this to 0.2. Reset this to 0.6. Actually, no, I'm going to set this to 0.03. I don't know, I just seem to have good with this configuration. So anyways, yeah. So you're going to click apply. And now you're going to select the terrain so it zooms out a bit and goes to this side. Actually, no, you're gonna find a directional light. Yeah. So now place your character wherever you want. I typically, when I'm just doing like a basic map, basic game, I'll just add my character here. Now, one thing, you may be going, Ace, we don't have characters. You didn't teach us how to make them. We're not going to be making them. We're going to be using assets. And my throat is dry from a lot of talking. For once in a video, I'm actually talking and I don't have to like add music in to keep you guys entertained. Oh, I wasn't talking there. Oh, wait, I was taking a drink. That's why. My throat is literally dry AF. I may need to put like an alert or something on saying that I'm just taking a break. Just getting a drink, filling my water, because my water bottle's not that big. It's literally not that big. That's what she said. And yes, I'm that type of guy. So you're gonna go under assets up here. You're gonna import package. You're gonna click characters, and it's now it's decompressing. Now here, if you're making a 3D game or a 2D game, it doesn't really matter. You can keep these both selected. This is first person, so if you deselect this, it won't give you the first person stuff. Third person, if you deselect it, it won't give you the third person stuff. Rollerball, don't know what the heck that is. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to leave it all selected. You guys can do that as well. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect your game at all. And then you're going to click import. And now what you're going to do is when it's done importing, you're going to go back to your assets folder. Now you will notice that it adds it adds a folder. I can't speak today. It adds a folder. It will add a folder called standard assets. And you're going to want that folder because it's like got your characters stuff in it and everything, you know. It's just like turning into like an ASMR stream or something like that. Oh, you will get a you will get one of these. Don't worry about it. You can just clear it. It's nothing important. It's just like a warning kind of thing. It doesn't really affect anything. But anyways, yeah. So as I said, you get this standard assets thing right here. You just open it up. Characters, first person, prefabs, whatever. It doesn't have to be, as I said, it doesn't have to be first person. It can be third person. It can be anything. I'm just going to raise him up by 2, just quickly, just because I want to check something. And then I'm going to have his position set to 45. Now I'm just going to pause it just because I want to know exactly what height he has to be at. 0.98. Actually, I will keep it set at 2 because then it's like the character is jumping down. So now we've got a moving character. You can move around. You can use the arrow keys, WASD. You can jump. You press control, it doesn't do anything. You press shift and you move and you actually run. But it's no auto. It's not like one click and that stuff. So you can't be like Fortnite and turn on a one click thing where you like just tap it and it runs. You're pressing W, you tap shift, and it just starts running. No, you can't do that. You have to hold shift and break your fingers. It's not Unity's fault. It's not the Unity people's fault. It's like you just don't have to like expect that stuff to be there, I guess. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna deselect it and select a terrain. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna add in another asset. I'm gonna go to the. I'm just gonna. You guys didn't see anything up there. Come on, it closed. So I'm just gonna open up Chrome. Opened up on my second monitor. Whoops. Just a second. I may have to mute my mic in a minute, just because like my dad just got home, so we may come down here and be like, "Hey." I'm just gonna quickly get like a notepad. Just say, "Be right back." If you just got here, be right back. I will be right back. Format, word wrap. No, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to do font, and I want to have this set the size 20. Textures. I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna mute. Okay, I am back. Now we're gonna find some textures. We're just gonna go search up stone textures. We don't want a material. We want an actual texture, or like an image, flat image, kind of like. Guess we could probably go with this and. Shoot. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with this one then, maybe. Oh wait, no, it needs to say free. Maybe this. No, premium, 100 credits. 8K. 8K. So what you're gonna want to do is you're actually wanna. I don't remember ever making an account with this email, but I guess I have. Which is kind of good because then I don't have to like verify my password and everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna download this one, and I'm gonna download this one just because I need a normal map. Oh, come on. Don't want that. Where did the stone go? That's water plane. What the heck? Those in the materials. Now, we don't actually have to worry about making a normal map out of this because we actually already have one. Now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to set spots where we're going to like raise the ground, I guess. Or actually, no, what we're going to do, we're just going to raise the ground just a bit. We're going to raise it. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that, and then we'll texture it. So you're going to select this, then you're going to select this one. This tool is for painting height, so basically you just go like this, and it raises it up to that height, and it won't let you go any higher. Right now it's set to 8. We're going to set it to 4, otherwise our character will have a hard time getting up it. So we're just going to set it to 4. The brush size is set to 25 for me. It may be set to 100 for you guys. Anyways, yeah. So you're just going to create an area right there, and then you're going to go to Paint, Edit Texture, Add Texture, that, that. We will have to set this as a normal map. Whoops, I've never actually worked with a pre-made normal map before. Just saying, so yeah. Add texture. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this with this color. It's not the best stone color out there, but it will do for right now. How long have I been going for? Been going for about 29 minutes, almost a half an hour. This is pretty good for only been working on it for half an hour. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be working on making this actually look pretty good, which that actually looks pretty good as it is. I was meaning like the metallicness and that stuff. Now just set your brush size to like 5, just because you have some, just in case, just because like there's some touch-ups. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to be pretty good. So yeah, just do any touch-ups. Now, just because it looks good doesn't mean it looks its best, so we're going to go 0.6. That looks way better, 0.03. Okay, that looks amazing right there. This looks perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it looks really good. Now, I know you guys can't actually... Oh, shit, I guess I should open this up. Why isn't my maximize on play working? It's supposed to maximize on play. Oh, it shows you the cursor for you guys. It doesn't show it for me. Yes, your cursor is supposed to be hidden if you guys are going along with me. Do like record on this, you know? This is so much fun. So now we're just gonna go make like a house. Actually, no, we're just gonna make like a interaction thing. Actually, do you guys want to just add like a little music player to your thing? Like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just like sit back and wait. Just actually, no, let's not do music right now. Just because like we need to get into the basic of doing the scripting. So yeah, let's just build the house. Let's build the house. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go create empty, F2 to rename it, and you're going to type in house. And then under house, just right click that and cube. Your house's position should be set to 0, 0, 0. So we right over there. Don't know why it was put all the way over there. But anyways, let's put this house to be at exactly 0.25. No, 2.45. What am I talking about? Anyways, let's make the scale of the cube be, let's go 10, no, 20 by 40. Don't worry about the y. Actually, yeah, change the y to 0.5. Just makes it a bit better. You know what? Actually, let's move the house forward a bit. Let's move it about 10 up. Actually, no, let's go 15 up. And yeah, so this is the bottom floor of our house. Let's make this texture be textures asphalt. I got this at textures.com. By the way, texturing cubes is different than texturing what is it? Trains. I got this from textures.com, so I guess I'll just give you guys some time to get the texture. Just actually use your normal stone texture for right now, and then you can change it later. Or I guess you can actually pause the stream for a certain amount of time, so you can just quickly get like a get a texture. But yeah, so you're gonna do, so once you've gotten your texture, you're gonna do that, and then you're actually gonna put the metallic as the same one that you want, or same one as your object. Change the smoothness to about 0.3. Put the normal map. Okay, there you have that. I'm gonna go find like a basic crate texture, wood. Actually, I'm gonna search up crate. Crate. Actually, no, yeah, let's just do normal wood. So I'm actually gonna change this wood floor texture to a kind of like a wood texture. It is a wood texture. It's not kind of a wood texture. It is a wood texture. This is good enough for now. We don't have to worry about it much more. Honestly, it's just a basic thing. Now we're gonna create another cube, and we're gonna call it wall. Now this one's gonna go position. Is this good enough? Let's change scale to, oh, by the way, if you're wondering, this in the corner just helps you learn like your scaling and that stuff. It moves with you because of like the angles you're looking at, I guess. So you can go like this and look at it from this angle. Go like this, look at it from this angle. Yeah. It also just helps you learn which angles you want to adjust the size of and that stuff. So I'm going to want to adjust X for this. I'm going to set this to 10, 20. Yeah, I want to set it to 20. And I want to have the height be about, let's go 10. Position. I'm going to set the Y to, what do I want to set the Y to? I want to set it to 10, 5. So now we're going to want to get our wall texture, which will be this. It's not really that good of a wall texture. Like, it's I guess a pretty good texture, but it's not good for walls. And you're going to duplicate this and set it to a negative 19.5 because it just wants to be on the opposite side of the building. And yeah, so let's just go stretch here. Um, hmm. What you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this to 0, rotate it on the y-axis by 90. You're going to want to set this scale to 40. And from there, you're going to want to move it back to, you're going to want to move it to the back. Just get the approximate place of where you want it to be. So you're probably going to want to set that to 9.5. Yep. And then you're just going to duplicate this and set it to a negative 9.5. At this time, you're actually going to half the size of this. Don't get why I set to 40.02. Actually, no, you're not going to half it. You're going to do it and go to 15. Move this down over about here. Get the approximate. I was like, oh my gosh, did I actually get it right? No. So I want it to be set to not. No, I want it 9.5. I want this to be set to 12.5. And then I'm just going to duplicate this and have it be a negative 12.5. And then I'm going to make another one. This set to 0. So anyways, you're going to want half this size to about 5. Raise it up to about 10. 0.5. 7.5 should do it. You're actually going to want to shrink the width to about 8. 10. 10, that's good. Yeah, 10. And then you're going to want to take this. You're just going to want to duplicate it and raise this up to about 10. Just shrink the size to about 19.5. Actually, no. Just keep it at that. And there you have a house. Just move this a bit closer to over about here so it's not this far of a journey to get over there. Now what you're going to do is with your character, you're actually going to walk over there. So get your character, go to your character. Oh, some bad texturing. We can work on that later. Now you will notice that the corners are a bit messed up. That's normal. That's supposed to happen. The way to fix that, there is a way to fix that. Don't worry about it for right now. Here we have a nice little home. I'm just gonna quickly fix this point. Let's go 0.5. Point 0.05. Set the x to 0.05. The x to 0.05. Sure. 0.05, enter. Over this side, set it to 0.05, enter. Go down here, this to, again, 0.05, 0.05. I'm just going to want to go to the back wall. And just set this to 0.05 and enter. And that. Set this to 0.4 so it's not actually colliding with the. Now this should work. Now if you look closely, there is actually seams, which is good. It actually makes it look a bit better, except for there. I could probably fix that by just lowering these two walls right here and extending that out the full way. We're not going to worry about that. Just enjoy the house that you've made. And if you look up, there is the sun. That's the sunspot we made earlier, and yeah. Now we're gonna make this door locked. So we're gonna go back to textures.com. We're gonna actually find a door. I'm actually gonna duplicate this. 5. This to 5. Move this one over. You know what? Actually, let's just keep it at 1. Let's shove this there. I want to duplicate. This would be a normal map. Yes, you know that. You know what we're supposed to do. Wasn't supposed to do that. I was just testing something, you know. Just be about 0.5, 0.3, and there. That should be pretty good for our door. Yep. So now, how long has this been going for? Almost an hour. Just a sec, I'm gonna... Or over an hour, maybe. Don't honestly know how long this has been going for. But, yeah, I'm just gonna stop it. I'm just gonna end this one here for now. I hope this gets saved. I do hope it saves to like my videos. But yeah, so I'll be doing another stream maybe tomorrow, possibly. Unity will be continuing off on this project, and yeah, hope to see you guys in my next stream. Actually, just a sec. Stop. Hope to see you guys in my next stream. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you found it useful, especially if you're starting out with Unity. I honestly wish I had. I did have this. I had some YouTubers like Jimmy Vegas who, if I wanted to make a certain type of game, they would most likely have a video series for that. And you basically just learn off of that. You learn to do everything. So yes, you can use him, but please still use me. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. Bye. This isn't a video. Who cares?